Bro, see, it's like...
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough.
Oh,
In 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Coming up, a highly
basically like saying it don't matter. Somebody might just be throwing the blood.
and the New England Patriots.
How we doing, Brody, today?
Andres Borregales, ready to get us started. And we're off from
Yo,
Foxborough.
how we doing, bro?
Johnson with a return here. This team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Give me just yeah, I'm streaming too over on YouTube. Yeah, I'm streaming too, bro, on YouTube right now. Okay, all right, yeah, I'm on YouTube. You got it. So I'm streaming through my phone, right? You gotta get subscribers if you do it through your phone, and after you get your 50 subscribers, you can because you gotta make shorts and shit to get people to come to your channel. But once you get 50 subscribers, it's not too bad, bro. It took me a little bit, but now I can stream on YouTube. You know, I'm streaming through my phone. You know.
All right, let's get this one on the road, bro.
It's definitely worth it because YouTube pays. I mean, it takes a while. I mean, I'm not monetized, but if you can get situated, my bad, bro. I mean, I gotta fix my roster. I thought it saved. I'm sorry. But for real, bro, like if you the thing is like you gotta make if you like gaming like I do, like my channel is nothing but gaming. You know, that's all I do is video game. Yeah. Dude, I didn't save my roster, man. That's so annoying, bro. Like damn, dude. I set my roster up and everything to prevent this shit. No, there's nobody in stream now, but I mean, people do come. People come in and people come out. You know, they go in and out. Yeah. But right now, I got a few people. And I mean, I'm not gonna get a ton of views. I more or less stream to like try to bring people into my channel where I got cause I got videos in 4K. You know what I mean? Like.
I can assure you of one thing. That Carey just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, here's Rodgers.
What's going on, chat? Just playing some football.
It's again at 27 yards.
Thank you for liking and subscribing. I greatly appreciate that. It helps me out. There. Oh, no shit? Oh, there you go, bro. Nice. But honestly, dude, if you can get a YouTube account going, I would. Especially if you're good at the game, like I would. Before I had to scrub my last channel, bro, I had almost 1,000 subscribers. Before I scrubbed my last channel because people I was playing with they threatened to swap me. And bro, I had 885 subscribers on my YouTube, but they were harassing me through my YouTube channel. Yeah, bro. I was getting harassed through my YouTube channel. You know, they were messaging. Yeah, bro. So I played an online game with some people, and they got butthurt that I didn't want to play with them anymore because they were being kind of jerks about shit, right? Yeah, bro. They threatened to swap me, and I'm living with my grandma right now until my Social Security is done, right? I don't need that shit, bro. You know? But yeah, I had 885 subscribers. I had almost 500,000 total views on my channel as well. And legit, bro, like I was like, you gotta get 4,000 watch hours, like, you know what I mean, before you get monetized, bro. I was just about to crack 2,500 watch hours, and I still had like 6 months to go in the year. Yeah, but I didn't want trouble. You know, they did like they're like, well, we're gonna swatch you then, and we're gonna get you in trouble, and I was like, all right, bro, whatever. So I deleted everything. All because they got hair across their ass because I didn't want to play a game with them anymore because they were being like jerks. But yeah, that's why I don't play a lot of like online multiplayer shit anymore, because it's a lot easier for me to play, you know, this. I'm not gonna worry about people getting crazy on me. Yeah. I'm 12 games over 500 right now. Yeah, I got not like 500 games, no, like 12 games, like for like, you know, for my record, like I'm 12, like, yeah, I wish I was at, yeah, okay, alright, yeah. Shit, bro, last month, I wound up starting the month off at 27-9, bro. Yeah.
That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Already in an early lull on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response.
That's what I tell people too. Like, I wouldn't have a YouTube channel, you know, streaming Madden if I wasn't any good.
But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum.
I mean, I could shoot myself in the foot, yeah, but yeah, and as long as I don't fuck up, yeah, I'm usually pretty decent.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers.
Where are my spiders? What the hell is going on?
It's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Rodgers going for a 3rd down. This is going to be incomplete.
Wow, he caught that out of bounds. You're fucking kidding me. Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
Next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing the double coverage, odds are against you.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. Spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick.
Hey, chat, I'm just gonna meet you real quick. I gotta blow my nose real fast.
He did. Take it in here at the 17. They're going to track him now, but a nice effort in the end there. He's up to the 38.
For real, like, go to YouTube, bro. That's where the money is.
Position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
So what you gotta do is do you have the Xbox app on your phone? So what I do is I take 30-second clips and I download them from my phone into CapCut and I edit them in CapCut and then I upload them to YouTube. So honestly, my advice to you is get an edit. Like, CapCut is the best. Like, I would get CapCut, yeah. Download, because like, if you're gonna start downloading shit on YouTube, like, you want to do some sort of editing. You know what I mean? Like, I've been using CapCut for 3 years now, bro, and I mean, I've got nothing bad to say about it. And honestly, bro, if you want, I'll send you my YouTube channel so you can kind of get an idea of what's what. Actually, pause it real quick, and I'll if you don't mind, just pause it for me real quick, and I'll send it to you in a message. But for real, bro, like, I mean, I can't pause it if you could.
It's
Oh
a
yeah,
big
all right, hold
momentum
on.
swing on
But
the
yeah,
final
dude,
play
like,
of our
like,
opening
and I'm
quarter.
always
It's a
looking out to
10-0
help
ball
somebody
game.
come, somebody
More from
wanting
John
to
Stadium
live,
in
wanting
just
to
a
do this
minute.
shit. And it's super easy. So it is super easy, bro. It's not, like I said, it's not hard at all. We're recently played with. Like it really isn't difficult. I mean, if like I said, I do bro. I upload like video 4K on my phone. I mean, it takes a little bit, but um, it's worth it. Hold on here. Dude, I can't remember how to fucking spell it. Shit. It's. Hold on, let me see if I can. One second. Having some technical issues over here. So yeah, bro, and that's like Twitch is okay, but like you can't record clips while you're in Twitch. What? Yeah. Like so you gotta if you I just sent it to you. I'm gonna smoke real quick. Then you can if you want to hit the timer, I'll be ready. But yeah, like if you're streaming Twitch through your Xbox, like you can't do any recording. So like if you want to record for YouTube, what you're gonna have to do is, like I said, like set your like. So I have it to where I can record up to 4 minutes. If I want to make a long video, I'll just hit record and let it record for 4 minutes, right? But if I want to make a short, I have it set to 59 seconds to where. But my advice to you is if once you open up a YouTube, start putting up shorts, like download CapCut, start editing, and like start making like a ton of shorts, man. Because that's how you're gonna get people. And it's gonna take a little bit for people. Like it takes YouTube. I don't know. I say roughly about a week, ish, to like figure out what kind of a channel you got going on. Like you know what I mean. And then after about a. So when you go to the Xbox menu, you got. Hold on one second. Like so, when you go in, hopefully it doesn't desync us. Go into captures and shares. You're gonna hit start recording, or if you have a button on your Xbox controller to where it's you got the back and the start button. Like there's a third button to capture 59 to capture shorts, right? I don't know if you have a controller. So you want to hold that button and. Yeah, it's right like if you look into the controller, it's the third button like in between the two other buttons, and you want to and to record a minute long like clip, you just want to hold that and it will record the last 60 seconds. But if you want to, like I said, if you want to do a long recording, you just go into captures and shares and just go into start recording, and it will record up to 4 minutes. But yeah, bro, like I've got videos in 4K, like in 60 frames per second, kind of shit going on over on my YouTube, and and also too, like it's in 16:9 aspect ratio, and that's another thing you want to do too is if you're gonna record long videos, try to you want to get them in 16:9 aspect ratio, and you'll be able to change the options, and I say that is because it'll take up a whole TV screen. You know what I mean? It won't have the bars on the the dark bar, the black bars on the side. So like yeah, bro. Like I mean I'm always looking to help people that want to do it. You know what I mean? Oh, you smoking? I'm smoking too. I just packed a bowl. Bro, I'm gonna send you a friend. I'm gonna send you. Bro, I just had the dispensary. The dispenser out here, they do delivery.
Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go.
So,
it's Steeler football. They have
nice. Yeah. And I got my med card, bro, which is fucking phenomenal.
It's completed right side. There it gets him into the red zone.
Body positioning, my dude.
Steelers a gain of 25 yards.
I'll make sure. What passing are you using? Too, if you don't mind me asking. Are you using like the precision and placement one, like the, you know what I mean, or are you just using? Because for real, bro, I don't know how you like, because you know I don't know how you prefer to use it, but it's worth learning the precision and the precision and placement one. You know what I mean, the third one, because bro, you get some crazy throws.
Looking out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Also, too, my guy, if you're not using a custom playbook, I would definitely suggest using a custom playbook because it gives you such a huge array of plays at your fingertips.
The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing.
Well, if you want, after this week, I don't mind getting a pickup game in. You know, I really don't.
Player who scores a touchdown wants to do, bro.
I mean,
He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one,
I'm
you're
ranked.
instantly
I
thinking
was
about it.
before I stopped playing for a week. I was ranked in the top 200. In the top 200 at one point. Yeah. Yeah, I was in the top 200. A little over 300,000. Like my 300. Yeah, there's like 200,000 people on one night, bro. And I was ranked in the 200. Yeah, I was. Yeah. Like right now, I'm in the top 2,000 now. But yeah, bro. Like in the beginning of the month, when I was playing. Yeah, top 200. That month, last month when I started off at 27 and 9, bro. I was ranked 84. But then Madden glitched out and didn't record my wins, bro. 7 games it didn't record my wins. And if yeah, bro. And if Madden would have recorded those wins, my dude, I would have been sitting pretty in the top 3. Yeah, I'm like 48 and 35 or something like that. Yeah. Took me a while. I appreciate that. It took me a while.
Windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands in the football.
Oh, caught that? No way. I need to go ball half too.
2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Gillette after this. All right, they look set now.
My best Madden stream was when 25 had come out. It was in the first week, bro. I had almost 600 viewers in my stream. Yeah. Oh wow, he didn't jump? Oh, that should have been a pick. Oh my lord. He's just sitting there with his hand up his ass. Yeah, sorry though. I mean, can't keep him from 0 all the time. And that's funny too. That Travion Henderson, bro, was my running back in Ohio State in 25. I used him and Quinshon Johnson, bro. Judkins were my running backs in college 25, bro. I would put up almost. I shit you not when I say I put up almost 400 yards on the ground alone. Almost. Like my best game was 372 yards on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Just running between Judkins and Henderson, bro. Yeah. Yes.
playing well.
Yes.
Now the return.
I didn't even have to, like, there would be games when I wouldn't even have to throw the ball. I would just run. I wouldn't even have to pass. I'd have 0 passing yards all game. Yeah. My record over in 25 college is like, I think I'm like 255 and like 210 or some shit like that. Like, it's only 45 games over.
He'll start the drive with Warren. He's going to just make this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the red and a first down.
That's what the games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to it.
But at halftime, though, if you don't mind, I gotta go use the bathroom. But I'll be fast though. Like now, since I got you on the mic and you seem cool, like if you can just let me go, like take a quick leak, I would appreciate that at halftime.
Second down, Warren. He's dropped just short of the mark, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, was it 31?
That's a good tall home on the stat sheet. If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it's pretty because of the play just like that one. Softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Yeah, man, down.
Lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh no. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Wow.
And just like that, it's a very run-focused drive.
Yeah, pause it after this play. Pause it after this play.
When you're finding success, you're running on time because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. That's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
For now. Ooh, that running game is good though.
A very productive effort there, John. Got to the 40-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. First down, man. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Gets me down 3 yards. They're up to the 40.
I'll be right back.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first and 3.
Oh wait, because I can't let. All right, cool. All right, cool. My God, thank you.
Stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Oh, I see what we're doing. I got this. He's going 4 wide on the left side. Tight end on the right. I'm assuming pass or quarterback sneak.
Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
That's good. Pull up Patriots. First down.
First down throw for May.
Hell, that was Patrick Queen. How the fuck is my linebacker still doing? No, bro. No. Not using fucking linebacker in there. I set my corners in where my linebackers are at because my linebackers get scorched, bro. Oh wow, that's great. Let's come back to that.
Here for Diggs. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Oh, I fucked something up. I have no idea when I fucked up. I fucked something up.
Again, it's May.
Oh, man, got lucky on that. If I would have tapped Y in time, yes, it was.
The area again, May. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to top it off. It's another one for these big
Biggest Superman.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for short yardage. Sometimes things work in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Inside the red zone.
Over his head. Every bloody time.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech.
Oh yeah, you get the ball at halftime, but it's alright. I'm still up. I'm still up by 3.
It was awesome.
Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here's Gainwell.
That should have killed you too, bro. Playing tired.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw.
Oh man, that would have been nice. What if we could still go out of that?
At that 45-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
You might beat me, but you ain't gonna beat me that bad.
Return starts from the
That
60.
picture fuck didn't help my cause
Get
though.
to that 32-yard line. Plays taken
For
down.
real, I thought it was an overthrow. I didn't like. That's crazy that he even picked that shit off.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the
That's
passing
pretty
game that's
cool.
asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, just
I knew somebody who actually his sister actually married
First and 10 from
Larry Triplett when he played for the Colts. I never like his sister married, the guy from the. That's why when someone says that, I usually tend to believe them. I've seen the wedding pictures and everything, bro.
Complete out to the right. They cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. On the gun, it's May. Take pass by him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Go quickly here. Man, first and 10. Get this in lead. He's taken down at the 30. There's a hurry up offense here.
Can't get to you. It's just killing me. I can't get to you. Like I can't get enough pressure on the quarterback. That's just fucking me up.
Putting that one to an end. Throwing it again here. He's got it. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy's had on this game run has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one felt bigger than his first one. Just look at the game circumstances. Puts it in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engine to their defense.
Now pouring out, it's on to send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
That pick is what got me. That pick is what wanted. That interception that I thought hit, for real, bro, I thought hit the ground. Like I thought, I didn't, yeah.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the corner, get to game 1. He gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Offensive line fast. Going around again on first. There's only going to be 2 or 3 yards on that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Rogers from the gun. This one's Austin, complete. No gain after the catch, but the gain is still out across midfield. They're to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That plays in my game plan though.
I love watching a well-done route 2, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now we get to Ward, coming right. He's not going to actually get back to the right even. Tackle for the loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Goes to the hurry up here. Play action. Here's Rogers. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. They get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new 7 downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. When you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
Excellently. This is down to the 18. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
didn't help that I didn't, it was over my line. See what I mean though? And seriously, for real, that's why I switched my linebackers out and I missed the formation. Like, my linebackers get scorched, man, all the time, no matter what. Always get beat, man. Especially, and that's what happens in real life. Like, that's another thing they got to fix on the team for real, bro. Like, they got to get the linebackers, like, out of, like, covering the fucking seam.
Stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you set yourself up for success.
On second down, one to take it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, it's time to win the first and goal.
I know the temptation is there. I'm thinking in the booth. I know that play caller is too. It could have a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. We'll get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Now the shotgun handoff to Gabriel. And he gets it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a fourth quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that's
Like, that was an audible too, bro. I saw the formation. I was like, yeah, he's expecting pass. Like, I was like, let's see if I can surprise him.
Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way.
I was gonna run my 3 guys on the left. I was gonna run in routes with them right. But when I saw that, and then when I switched to run, like both those boxes were green, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna run.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
I mean, I might not win, but at least I gave you a good game.
Let's take this at the 10. He's brought down inside the 20 and another eventful effort.
At least. I mean, hey man, that pick killed me. I know, and that's the only, and that's that interception's gonna be the reason why I lose, if I do lose. You know what I mean? Like, I know.
Bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Cameron Brown here with Stevenson.
I mean, if nothing else, I at least forced overtime.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing one to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
The problem is
first down. Let's see if they can repeat that
can't get to
here
you.
on
Can't get no God forsake pressure, man.
Right.
I mean, I did earlier, but that shit changed. Yes, sir.
First down, Madden. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. He's up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a first down. We reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough.
If you score, it gives me enough time to get down the field, especially with three timeouts.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
I think you're going to try to score a little too quickly than you really expect them to. Forgive me. I mean, I'm assuming. I'm assuming. I'm assuming.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
I know. I know. I can only game plan for so much.
To pass. That's taken in by Henry. And he's short the first after 9 gain. The Steelers calling their first timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner and tactical yards, but if it translates to as a receiver, open field.
Complete to the outside. They snap him. He's brought down on that 18-yard line. It's a pick up 14 yards as the chains reset. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all of our timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he will score. Give the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. They cashed in and really mattered.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good until they take the lead and the extra point buys them some breathing room. Field goal does not tie it down. Now Boy Dallas on to send it away.
Don't cut dog. Why'd you catch it? Why'd you catch it?
Here comes Elston. He's on low so far. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Finds a seam downhill. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. And this one Peacocks. Clock is going to stop with that 14 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly throwing in the direction, it becomes 2, it becomes 3.
They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
Don't know what to call.
Big touchdown.
At least I gave you a good game.
We got 1st and 10 from the red zone. The red zone on first. This one falls incomplete, so we're down to
At least I gave him a good game. Good game, bro.
Targets up far less room to work in this red zone, Bob. But down this close is a former
That interception, I knew it was going to come back and get me.
should be able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind, and now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game. We're all trying to go to the end of the red zone. It's
Good game, bro.
So this is a win for the Patriots. And there was no easy enough. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward on crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Top 4,000. Wow.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers. And welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Pittsburgh. Return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
What was the point of it? Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Second down and 9. Here's Mayfield running from the pistol. The second down throw is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating jump plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody really uncovers downfield, forces him to make a difficult throw, and falls incomplete. Kick!
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Throws deep to Godwin. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 57 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identify the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big time.
Going right. To the end zone. It is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And it'll lead to a second down. It's Mayfield. Into the end zone. Incomplete. The Mecca Ibuka, the intended receiver.
There's a bunch of room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as you just saw,
To the goal line and in. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the first possession.
and Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown trio.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return is Kenneth Gainwell. He's across the 20 to the 21. start. He's got the connection. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into the field. And what hopefully starts out good, ends with you being able to get some points of growth.
A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The shotgun takes Ayers. Down they go. Giambi gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. Working out the gun against Rodgers. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give to Warren. One shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We are through one. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Play action now with Rodgers. Giambi getting in for a sack. Now it's going to be third and a chronic.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive. Like, I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection from him. Either way, just get him.
Scaling at what he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's taken in. He's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. Now right here on the front. And you get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. He's taken down inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
What a luxury. There's certain teams where they have a guy like this. I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren, touchdown Steelers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field like for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able to open the door and square it on up. I want you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. They come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Drops it down to return. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. gonna give it to Ruben. Across midfield, down the opposing 46-yard line. That run good for 8 does it. Very quick first half. First down. 2 minutes to play. First half. All tied at 7. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. We'll go again here with Open. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. So Clark there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Straight back to Ruben. It's like someplace to go, but nothing developed. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 1. The Steelers can use one of their timeouts. Top things over before 4th down. To throw is Mayfield. It's a pass. That's been the right timeout here. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Inside the 20. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They sent Godwin in motion. And in motion, heading right. And in motion, heading left. Play clock has expired. We're not going to get this one off on time. Baker to throw.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish. But you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass. Really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection.